All right, everyone, welcome back to Sunshine for the Soul. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. We have got super blue moon energies coming August 30th to 31st, and I'm going to touch base and talk to you a little bit about what this super blue moon means to us as a spiritual energetic being. So first, a little background about the moon. You know, I've been trying to implement just some trivia about these changing astral bodies and what it means to us when they're in certain positions. So the blue moon is very rare. The last time we had one was October 31st of 2020. Now think about what it is you were doing October of 2020. Probably not such a great year. So the blue moon happens 3 to 4 times per year, but the super blue moon is very, very rare, and the next one will be May 31st of 2026. So because this is a rare energy, a rare phenomenon in the astrological field, this is big energies for us to utilize, and they peak 24 to 48 hours, when the moon is its biggest and closest to us. So it's considered super because of the positioning it is with the Earth. And NASA says that the moon travels around our planet in an elliptical orbit, or an elongated circle, not a perfect circle, with the Earth closer to one side of the eclipse. Each month the moon passes through the point closest to the Earth, which is called the perigee, and the point farthest from the Earth, which is the apogee. When the moon is at or near its closest point to Earth at the same time it's full, it's called a super moon, because during this event the full moon is a little bit closer to us than usual, and it appears especially large and bright in the sky. So closer means more energy. The moon pulls and controls the gravitational force of all the ocean water on our planet. It pulls it back and then lets it go, and that's how we get the tides. So you can imagine, if that gets a little closer to us, how the energies will affect us. It is in the sign of Pisces, which is a waterable sign. This is a mutable sign, meaning it can shift from one state to another. So this energy is about moving, shifting, changing. Think of it as haze, like the haze up here in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Some mornings I wake up and I can't even see the house across the street. Like no lights, no structure, nothing, because of being so high up in the mountain. The haze sits early in the morning. This haze is mysterious and ominous, but also very beautiful and magical. But even if we can't see clearly for a period of time, the haze will dissipate and the new blue moon brings a breakthrough of some kind. So that's what this is all about. The moon is the divine feminine energy, and it is the energy of the gravitational pull. It reveals things hidden below the surface. It shines light on things and brings clarity. So big opportunities here to manifest from the moment the blue moon rises and for 24 hours after. The manifestation energies between you and the energetic field, the esoteric, are magnified during this time. The moon reveals and brings clarity, although it does require us to do our part. And if you are more interested in knowing exactly how to manifest during a blue moon, like detailed about manifestation, I'm posting another video in regards to that. Go over there and check that out. I've got it popping up, I believe, at the end of this video. I'm not going to get into all the details about manifesting because I'd be here too long, but I want you to know that we're learning that during these big energies, they are meant for us to utilize them. And I just saw 444, and what we're seeing and what we're learning is that because we're a spiritual energetic being, right, we have these opportunities, and the universe has all these things run in cycle with these energies moving around. Specifically, so there are times where we have greater abilities to manifest. So again, if you're interested in that, if you're interested in what I'm going to do for the full moon ritual, or what I've already been working on, then check out that video. All right. So the point is about manifesting. The point is about the blue moon and all the energies that are around us, right? It brings clarity. The blue moon reminds us that the yellow brick road laid out in front of us is waiting for us to step onto it. As a spiritual energetic being, we choose the reality we want to create. We choose the path we want to go down. We choose the experience that we want to have. It's waiting for a breakthrough where we can see the truth. The moon reveals things. So the blue moon is a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough of truth. Either something we're doing different, we're stepping onto a path of the unknown, we're overcoming our fears to go into a new direction, and these energies are supporting you with synchronicities and love, and all you really need to do is send up a bat signal. Now, I love this analogy. Donna Stellhorn, YouTuber, she's an astrologer, described this. She said it's an opportunity for you to, turn on the light. In Batman, they have the signal. So when they're in trouble, they shine the bat signal, the wings, into the sky, into the night sky. So she's saying that this is an opportunity to speak your truth. This is an opportunity to use your voice, to consider and proclaim what it is you'd like to voice. What would you like to be heard about? Because the universe, you have the universe's ear during this blue moon. The universe has aligned these energies as a period of time where we can display that bat signal in the sky. We can call in our spirit guides and our team of angels and ask for help and say, I need help right now with this. I just saw 717. So we set our intention. Here's your chance. What do you need to say? What truth would you like to be heard now that the universe is listening? What breakthrough can you have in your life with the light of the super blue moon guiding your path, showing you which path to take? So this reading today, I'm going to draw some cards for each zodiac sign. So guys, if this is wet your whistle and you want more details, check out my video about manifesting during the blue moon. I just gave you a little recap here, and I'm gonna pull a couple cards for each zodiac sign and see what exactly these energies are revealing for you and how you could take advantage of. See you over there. All right there, Scorpions, we're pulling a Shaman's Dream Oracle card for you, and we've got card number 21. This is First Breath. This is a beginner's mind, a fresh start, and a renewed curiosity, natural trust. When the First Breath card shows up for you, Scorpions, it is time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You have arrived. Take a deep breath and then another. There is nothing else you need to do but take in this new world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity. There is no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get to where you are now. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this destination. It sounds like when you spiritually ascend and everything moves differently, time fades away. All right, sorry, sidetracked. Even if it is a familiar place that you have come to many times before, try to experience it as if for the very first time. For you are renewed and the old you is no longer your concern. It's about leaving the past in the behind, the rearview mirror. Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. That situation that was so difficult only a few days ago or a few months ago or a few years ago, just be with it and breathe. You have already gone beyond it, have overcome and resolved it. Even if no one else realizes this yet, soon enough they will as you move on. Do not squander the power of first breath, giving the old narratives of our life mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Use it for new beginnings to animate a world you can play in and create in. Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of the world. And this is talking about going in meditation with our breath, connecting back to source, connecting to our creator, our higher selves, and manifesting what it is our life desires. So, this blue moon is about breakthroughs and new beginnings and aha moments. And all my readings, I swear, that I've been working on for the August 30th blue moon, a lot of them have come in to about manifesting, and this is the perfect time to manifest. If you haven't watched my Supermoon 7 Steps Manifesting video yet, check that out. The moon is at 9:36 Eastern Standard Time. That will be the peak, and be ready to manifest your desires underneath the the light of that beautiful, beautiful blue moon. So what is ending for Scorpio? What is this breakthrough just getting out of our way that we're putting in the rearview mirror? And that is the Page of Swords in the reverse. And that's being a character or a person that is all talk and no action. That's promises maybe you keep making to yourself, saying, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll message tomorrow, saying you're going to do something, but never taking action. That is ending for you, Scorpio. The Seven of Pentacles, you now understand that the value of putting in your time and energy for long-term rewards are worth taking the action. You're no longer sitting back and not being the driver of your reality. Where our attention goes, our energy flows, and our attention is our energy, and that is our most valuable asset. So where are you putting your energy? Is there places that we should stop and we should end putting our energy towards certain places and people, places, things, habits, addictions, you name it? We've got a list here, guys. But the blue moon allows this breakthrough, be specific about your intentions of what it is, what action or area of your life that you want to desire to bring into fruition, into your reality. You're not the page anymore. You're not the all talk with no game. So that which is beginning for the Scorpio is the Knight of Swords. Here's the action taker. They're all action. He's wearing his red cape, depicting the passion he has for what he is embarking on, this action that he's taking. And the swords are communication and thought. So he is going somewhere to communicate his thoughts, his emotions, his words. He's charging off on a fresh start and with a renewed curiosity, just like this first breath. Shaman's Dream Oracle card. This is no longer sitting stagnant in the energy of our old stories. No longer, giving mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to that old version of us that we have repeated for most of our adult lives about the victim and what happened to us and the pain and the suffering that we went through. The Three of Swords in the reverse is we are beginning to step out of that victim mentality, out of the pain, out of the old story, out of that old narrative that for so long all we could do was breathe life into it. So if that is what you're focused on, if you're focused on your past, if you're focused on the trauma, if you're focused on how things ended, you are breathing energy into it. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. So all you're going to do is get more of that back in your life. All right, did you get that? Where you put your energy is what you get back. It's the law of attraction. It's what comes back to you. With the Three of Swords, you're letting go of that broken heart. You're letting go of that pain. You're letting go of that old version of yourself. You're not that page anymore. So I asked the universe, what's the 411 about this night? What's going on? And I've got the Three of Wands, which has come out in almost every one of my readings for the blue moon, which depicts a divine feminine with her bags packed. She's dressed to the hilt. She's wearing red, just like the knight who has the red cape. She's very passionate about this new adventure. She's got her little hanky. She's waving to the buggy, to the chariot, to come and pick her up. And she has been ready for a while. And while this knight, the Two of Wands, he juggled obligations and decisions kind of precariously, as if he was walking on some kind of tightrope, not knowing what to do, afraid he was going to make a false step one way or the other, so he's stuck in indecision. Now it's the Eight of Wands. So we've got Three of Wands, Two of Wands, Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands, everybody, is about communication. Wands are about our passions and desires, and we see a messenger riding in on her magical wand with her little black cat sitting on her little wand delivering a letter or a message. This is a message from the universe saying, don't sit in those past energies. Don't keep giving mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to that narrative or version of you that made mistakes, that you looked at or perceived as failures, that you didn't take action on, that you didn't communicate on. Take your focus off that and put it on this new beginning, this fresh start, this natural trust that you have in yourself and in your forward action, this renewed curiosity to go and have an adventure to experience something new. And Scorpions, you are the manifestors of your reality. You create what it is you want to experience next. So go do that. Go write a new story. Go write a new book, Scorpio. You have the opportunity to design your life any way you want it to be. You are the writer of that story. And if you enjoyed this reading, Scorpio, please smash that like button. Putting your energy towards this community helps it grow, and I appreciate that so much. And I hope these super blue moon energies bring you all that you could possibly wish for and that you desire. And we will see you at your next reading, Scorpions. Peace.